The Pentagon's alarm bells rang loud and clear when classified briefings leaked details about the F-47, America's shadowy new sixth-generation fighter that just demonstrated capabilities once dismissed as pure fantasy. While the world fixated on fifth-gen matchups, this beast has been logging real flight hours in total secrecy, rewriting what air dominance actually means. Imagine the scene. It's early 2025, and in a tightly controlled briefing room, top officials learn that experimental platforms, already airborne since around 2020, have shattered expectations. These weren't desk studies or computer models. Boeing and Lockheed demonstrators racked up hundreds of hours in the air, proving technologies that blend blistering velocity with near-invisible signatures. The result? A platform that turns the old speed versus stealth dilemma into yesterday's problem. The original script hyped Mach 2 Plus as revolutionary. It is, but let's zoom in on why this matters differently. The F-47 doesn't just hit those numbers in short dashes. It sustains them while keeping its heat footprint low enough to evade advanced infrared tracking. Those X-planes validated adaptive propulsion that shifts modes mid-flight, optimizing for efficiency at cruise, then unleashing massive thrust when needed, without gulping fuel or flaring like a beacon. Supercruise becomes the norm, not a rare trick. That means longer legs into hostile zones without tankers trailing behind, broadcasting your position. Official specs confirm Mach 2 Plus top end, with combat radius pushing beyond 1,000 nautical miles, nearly double the F-22's reach. Picture launching from distant bases like Guam, slicing deep into contested Pacific airspace, delivering precision strikes, and vanishing before defenses react. No more loitering subsonically to stay hidden. The aircraft arrives fast, strikes hard, and egresses faster. Speed isn't just a fence, it's survival. Launch a missile at Mach 2 Plus base velocity, and its effective range skyrockets while the target's decision window collapses. Stealth gets its own upgrade story here. Forget fragile polymer coatings that flake under rain or fry at high speeds. Breakthrough ceramics, harder than abrasives, heat-tolerant, radar-devouring, deliver stealth double plus levels. Over 90% energy absorption holds even when skin temperatures climb from sustained supersonic flight. The airframe shapes balance low observability with reduced wave drag, so you don't pay a massive penalty crossing the sound barrier. But the real game changer isn't solo performance, it's the ecosystem. The F-47 acts as command node for swarms of collaborative combat aircraft, loyal wingmen. One-man jet orchestrates 4, 5, even more AI-driven drones that fan out to sense, jam, decoy, or sacrifice themselves. Pilot shortage? Mitigated. High-risk zones. Send unmanned assets first. Overwhelm defenses with coordinated complexity. The Air Force eyes over 1,000 CCAs backing just 185 F-47s, turning each into a force multiplier that no single adversary platform can match. Those secret test flights since 2020 weren't idle experiments. They answered the Pacific's hardest question. How do you penetrate layered A2/AD networks without massive, detectable support packages? The answer arrived in March 2025 when the contract went to Boeing. Production kicked off immediately, thanks to pre-invested facilities, and timelines accelerated. First flight targeted around 2028, operational edge by late this decade. Competitors scramble. China's 6th-gen concepts lag in engine maturity, materials heritage, and networked warfare integration. Russia's claims remain mostly vaporware. America's decades-long lead in stealth science, adaptive engines, sensor fusion, and manufacturing scale creates a gap measured in years, not months. The F-47 isn't about raw top speed alone, though Mach 2 Plus with full combat load and stealth intact already defies old limits. It's about dominating the battle space on America's terms. Arrive undetected, dictate terms at velocity, command unmanned assets, and exit before retaliation forms. In an era where air control decides wars, this platform doesn't just maintain superiority, it expands and accelerates it. Production is underway. The demonstrators proved it works. By the end of this decade, the skies will look very different. What do you make of a fighter that turns physics trade-offs into advantages? Drop your take below. Hit like if American innovation still fires you up, and subscribe for more unfiltered breakdowns on the tech securing tomorrow's battles. Stay vigilant. Air dominance isn't given. It's engineered.